The last 6 months have been insane. Worked with some incredible teams, Yankees, Mariners, MLB, NFL teams, and we're going to share some of that with you today. We are in Knoxville today. It's been an incredible day working with the team, athletes, coaches. It's what it's all about. And this is Tennessee.
Line back, clips it out. It's intercepted first play. That's going to be a touchdown, Tennessee. The kick is long and high and spinning. Good! Will Hoyt hits. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Welcome to Building a Dream.
That's what you love to see.
No doubt.
What's up, Josh? Good to see you, man.
You too, man. How you doing, Todd?
Good, man. Excited about next week. Next week.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
We're fired up. We're fired up.
The weeks go quick. And I do think, obviously, like speaking on like my past helps, and it's like a different voice. So you know how it goes, like guys hearing the same voice, and so that's kind of like the approach.
No, I appreciate you guys taking the time, and looking forward to getting you guys down in person and helping these guys a little bit.
Same. Yeah, and if you guys have thinking anything else that you want me to like kind of touch on or kind of lean into, feel free to shoot over some notes, and we'll get it rocking.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah,
Looking forward to it.
Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all.
See you soon.
Take care. See y'all.
All right, so I just got off the call with Tennessee. Sounds like in about 2 weeks we're gonna go down. And I've worked with a ton of teams over the years, and really even before Dream started, the education piece is really what I'm passionate about. So normally what we do with like the pro teams, like for spring training, we worked with the Yankees, Mariners, the San Francisco Giants, a bunch of these teams. And so like for a college football team, normally how it goes is we'll go in and I'll do like an hour presentation on sleep. And the goal is really to get the guys bought into sleep. And so pull any data, research, things that really pertain to what they're doing on the field, stuff that is relevant to them, because the goal is you have to present them with the right information to get them bought in. Like there's so much good data on sleep, but it's like what's the stuff that's actually going to get them to care about sleep enough where they're actually going to make changes, and then the products are just there to support it. So it's very education first. We're not going in there as a sales pitch. The sale is really about sleep. And so things like substances, caffeine, routine, the biggest takeaway usually is just consistency. Like that is the name of the game when it comes to sleep. And when you present them with enough data that they realize, wow, this is really going to make an impact on me on the field, then it results in some big changes. I think when you just talk at them, you don't provide the background, and you'd be shocked nowadays, like people want to be great. There's money on the table, NIL deals, and so when it comes to educating them, like they want to be as good as they possibly can because there's a lot of incentives. And so we'll go in, talk to the team for about an hour, usually hang around, answer questions, tour the facility, hopefully get a workout in. So we're going to take you along for the ride. They're all in on it though. It's cool. They were going to give us like 15 or 20 minutes, and they moved their team meeting to the afternoon so we could get a full 45, which is awesome. Tennessee will be awesome because it's like, they're an elite program, SEC, and they're super bought in. I'm excited just because that'll be a really cool relationship being close. And first time we've really had the green light as far as filming the behind the scenes of what we do. It can be a good tool for us to use, for these other colleges. Miami last year, we kind of made it work and we just filmed a little bit, but this will be a really cool recap. It'll be a good thing to have, good asset.
On the train at the Boston, they were jumping up the gun, and I'm telling you, baby, this is what I learned that I have to when you're next to me. I don't know where it's going.
Bucky stop. Bucky's in a little peak. These look good.
I love me a good little glaze.
Peanut butter and honey sticks filled with peanut butter.
Check it out. I got Envy, a bathing suit.
Wow.
Players up here?
Yeah, probably. All right, so just got to the Airbnb. Pretty sweet Airbnb, I will say. 3-hour drive. We went to dinner on campus, drove around, saw the stadium. Best part of the Airbnb Got a little barrel. So yeah, so we'll catch some rest. It's like 9 o'clock. Jump in the sauna. We'll go to bed. We gotta be there around 9 in the morning. So finalize the PowerPoint for the morning, and then we're off to the races.
This is pre-sauna protocol. Optimize blood flow. These are the things they don't talk about.
I'm convinced that Ryan warms up and does the weirdest exercises more than anyone I've ever met in my whole life. Also, I'll give this Airbnb owner a shout out. Solid sauna. We got a Homecraft heater, which is the same heater that Sisu now uses. We got lighting. That's a big heater. That's probably that might be a 9 kilowatt heater. Touche. Usually an Airbnb will skimp on the sauna heater. One of my pet peeves with saunas is these signs right here that say no pouring water. Literally, like they're made for pouring water on them. So if you see those signs, ignore the signs. All the players are there.
Yes.
I feel like over the next 5 years, like I feel like players' health is like really valued right now, obviously, and everything, sleep, nutrition. The next wave will be like they'll realize the coaches have been kind of an afterthought, and you need the coaches more than anyone. You know, you are at the mercy of your head coach, right? Like if you guys do well and you link up with a coach that's successful, you're going to get promotions and whatever.
Right.
You could coach your butt off, do your role as good as you possibly can, the team not do well, and you're not going to get the same offers. That's why I ended up not wanting to be a strength coach. It was like I could be, you can be the best strength coach in college football, but that's not really what dictates your offers. It's all dependent on how the team does, which is good and bad. But
Katie's birthday today. What's she doing this morning?
what's she doing?
Yeah.
She's going to a spa thing with her friends. Let's see what she's doing. Right now she's sitting on the couch.
Change the video every single 2 weeks. Basically just, they'll do Vol Navy, they'll do highlights, but when recruits come in, man, it's a pretty special experience. They'll play Rocky Top in the background, and it's pretty sweet.
It's crazy Kentucky copied your end zones too.
Yeah, 100%.
What are they doing? I feel like the Alabama-Tennessee rivalry is kind of like Michigan State, where like people don't realize, like I feel like underneath the surface it's hated. Like they hate each other.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the last one. There's lots of pool guys in our lounge. All these guys down here hanging out. You got ping pong, pool, shuffleboard.
They're really grinding through life, not much. They're not really taken care of.
We had a TV with a PlayStation. That was about it. Todd can't beat it.
What's he doing now? Like
Here's our golf splitter here. Yeah. Right. Today's kind of a me DP, one of our other assistants too. He actually played for us over at JMU. We've been training a lot together. When did like a tempo, sauna, and just arm day.
you're with the guys on in the locker room.
We'll hit the recovery room this afternoon. I'll show you that. So weight room, Kaiser equipment all around. You got hip flexor, hip extension. You got squat pros in the back.
Is this you guys or are these here?
So these were already here when we got here. We only had 5, but we actually got one more installed about 2 weeks ago, just so we have for groups. Having a number of 6 is a whole lot easier to get through.
It's a big part of you guys like using.
It's getting more and more. The more we use it, the more we like it. They're always cool. We just didn't have access to them. We play around them some of ourselves to kind of figure out what we want to use, and obviously that hip extension, hip flexion has kind of been a crucial part, and they've been great. They've been great so far. So full 16 racks, we perform every single rack. 12 sore necks, about pull down low rows, added the neck machines in. This back wall was filled with kind of free motion machines. We got rid of those. We have 8 hammer rows coming within the next couple weeks.
What do you guys use from Vols?
Vols, force plate. We got Nor boards, ATs. I bought them 2 force frames for this year.
I feel like some of the stuff is like cool in concept, but it's kind of like,
how does it fit in?
Yeah.
Even the force frame, like the ATs love the force frame. They're like, well, hey, can you do this testing? I'm like, I don't have time in a lift to do all that. You got to adjust it. Whereas, force plate and Nor board, we could rip that and improve no problem. They're weight of resistance magnetic. So I ended up swapping those for 10 of those. We had 11, so I just bought another. We have 12 of them. So basically, we do all of our resisted running with these versus chains, which has been a huge improvement. We've always done chains everywhere we've been, just what we had, but this has been great because guys can see, they can compete. Plus, you can change the load on the fly. Like, hey, this guy's moving too fast. Okay, he needs another kilo or so.
Yeah, the Jags just got, we were just down there, they just got 5 of them. They were like in love with them.
So this is the Peyton Manning room.
Oh yeah, this is stuff.
Big all the old core, memorabilia, trophies.
Back quite a bit.
Yeah. Sometimes the Broncos, Colts.
Nice room.
So today we got Todd Anderson, man, CEO of Dream, played at Michigan State, played for the Rams, has talked to a ton of different universities, MLB, NFL. Make sure you guys stay paying attention, be respectful. Glad he's here. Here we go.
Thanks, Coach. All right, guys, I'm pumped to be here. So I played at Michigan State. When I was 9, I came to a Tennessee-Alabama game, and it was the coolest college football experience I'd ever seen. And so you guys were always like my second favorite school. My dad went to Michigan State. So I'm excited to be here on a personal note, and I've been rooting for you guys my entire life, and so it's really cool to be back. So my background, I played football. I walked out of Michigan State, ended up starting. That was like my dream school, but I was obsessed with the performance side. And so, as you guys know, your strength and conditioning coaches have a huge impact on your life. I thought that's what I wanted to do. When I started getting into that, I got to spend time with some sleep doctors, and as I learned, it was like, the more data that comes out, it's hard to talk about performing at the highest level and not start with sleep. I love this one study. So there was a study at Stanford. It was with the swim team. And I know you guys aren't swimmers. I bet you guys are pretty bad swimmers. I'm a horrible swimmer. But the point of this is they looked at swimmers. They had one group, or they had them sleep 5 hours, 5.5 hours, and then they also had them sleep 8.5 hours, okay? And then they measured their time off the blocks, right? So a swimmer, this is why it's important. A swimmer's only goal in the beginning of a race is get off the blocks as fast as possible, right? Because that's going to make a huge impact on the outcome of the race. So you got to think that person's entire focus is on the gun going off, all right? When they were underslept just by 3 hours, they were 0.15 seconds slower off the blocks consistently when they were sleeping 5 hours compared to 8. And that might not sound like a lot, but put this in perspective, okay? So that's the difference between 7th and 1st in the Olympic final, just by the impact of what sleep could provide as far as the start goes. The other thing is, think about a guy running a 4.6 and a 4.45 40. Think about if you're standing at the end line of that, that's probably a 4-yard difference when it comes to the actual distance between the two, and that's just from reaction time. And the last piece of that is their entire focus is on starting as fast as possible. When you're in a game, there's a million things going on. So it's way more difficult to react to things. So then the next layer is take that, and let's say you have 11 guys that are chronically underslept. Think about that decrease in reaction time across an entire team. Every reaction in a game, everything that takes place, and it's real time. You can see how it quickly either makes you a lot better or can hinder you as a unit. And that's why a part of this is everyone committing this as a whole, because it has an exponential impact, because there's so many reactions taking place over the course of a game.
You guys saw a dramatic impact on your performance, right? Everybody say competitive advantage. Competitive advantage. Sleep is a competitive advantage. All right, having a plan, the consistency of when you're waking up, your environment of where you're going to sleep matters, right? Alcohol, THC, caffeine, nicotine, man, they kill the REM sleep. All right, eliminate the things that are not helping you go to where you say you want to go. Do you need it or do you want it? Right? You gotta get rid of the things that aren't taking you to your end goal. Everybody got me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Todd, thank you very much. Appreciate everybody being here. Let's give them one more round of applause.
Could be good. You guys want to try nasal strips? Here, wipe your nose off. You'll feel. We're coming out with silver and gold metallic.
I breathe. It's like just keeping it open.
Yeah.
Well, it's also those you want to be breathing through your nose, so that's good. Some people do mouth tape with it.
Hey, yeah, I can smell colors. Yeah.
Where your team's buying a whole bunch. Yeah.
Just like open it, right?
Yeah, you feel it?
Thank you.
If you can get breathing out of your nose a lot faster, you conserve a fair amount of energy. Like your nervous system calms down a lot. So in between every play, if you can start breathing out of your nose 10 seconds faster over the course of an entire game, it's like by the end, that's going to have an impact. You know, like you're on like redlining it the whole game. You can be conscious and just slow down a little bit. 80% of people have a deviated septum. It's literally just like a spring. We usually buy them by the month for guys. Like so, they'll buy guys like a 3-month supply. Right. You know, it's also like with those. So there's a lot of good blue lights out there, but we were like, we need to make these look stylish. And what's crazy is, like the compliance, like guys, just because of that, they wear them. They wear them so much more often. And if they look bad, none of the guys would wear them. So it was like us, we were like, we need to take our time and make them look cool because it actually makes a massive difference.
Have you seen or do a lot of people wear them in games or?
Well, so we launched them like right in the beginning of the season. So some, but I think this year there'll be a lot. Like Miami made their O&D line wear them. Yeah. And then like, yeah, they're popping up all over. Like we don't even know, and we'll see guys on TV, and we're like, yeah. They did like glasses for everyone, like a bag to put it all in. They let them pick the style, and then they ordered one of each, and then 3 months of taping nasal strips for everybody, and then masks, and then a pillowcase for everybody.
Pillowcase is nice. Big fan pillowcase.
Yeah, and then we get a bag, like a branded bag, and then it all kind of comes in one.
This just got finished up about 2 weeks ago. Go with itself. That's what we
There we go.
Can't beat that.
Is the dry sauna new?
Yeah. Since we've been here, I'm not sure when they got it.
You guys use it?
Oh, I see more of coaches in it. I'm sure a couple guys use it here and there. They probably usually when I use it, it's at 5 p.m. and nobody's here. So you know what I'm saying? Each feeling the same way, babe. Yeah, bro. Kind of wins a football game.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you think? You like that?
I love it. I love it. I need to get the glasses.
Got you.
And I need to get the mouth.
I'm gonna be ordering some shit, so don't worry. We'll figure it out.
All right, give me the black and yellows.
I'm gonna we'll do a survey. We'll do a survey. This is like an amusement park dryer. So basically, post practice, they'll come through, do a walk-through cold tub. Basically, just as they walk through, dries completely off.
This is like that thing on Grease when they dance in the shit. You're the one that I want thing.
So down here is like the kind of pad drop-offs, the pads, cleats, all that go down here. Basic post practice, come around. Everybody's got assigned clubbing, so we'll drop the short pads, helmets, cleats. You've got ventilation, so do all the drying, cleaning.
Beat the heat episode.
Everything goes down, roll, walk through the dryer, clean up, ready for your day.
Are those like sanitizing lights in the? Yeah. Man, the days of the sweaty.
No more.
How much you weigh, Ryan?
Probably 207.
207, dude. You have to move to safety. Sign me up. 245.
Yeah, this, like I said, this is all athletes and bar here, but always typically have 2 to 3 vegetables, 2 to 3 quality carbohydrates, and then on this backside here, so today you got steak, you got Parmesan chicken, you got salmon, and then you got some kind of like jerk action station bar over there. So we were #1 in the country last year. Dollars spent towards food.
Doesn't get much better than that from a food perspective. Imagine how jacked we would be if we had this every day. No, he was saying Dream needs a hot bar. I'm like, we got Sprite Zero at the office. How you doing? That looks pretty good. It's not my college experience. A lot different. We had some good training tables. Well, I didn't get the food most of the time because I was a walk-on and you didn't get training table, but when I did, it was like pretty good, but not this.
I'll breathe, big breath.
Oh, God, it do. Whoa.
What are the benefits of taking your mouth off?
So it's just making you breathe through your nose. Because a lot of people like naturally just revert to mouth breathing, so you don't get as good a sleep, not as relaxed. So usually when you kind of train yourself to breathe through your nose, you tend to get deeper sleep.
Breathe.
Like what?
It does open it up a lot.
Like you talking a bit?
Yeah, I try to.
Yeah.
You sleep with this on? Or you do you really?
Can I just play with them? Sleep?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can tell.
It's been awesome. Guys are super pumped up and a good group of guys too. Yeah, they're bought in. I feel like college football playoff in the future. I played baseball. We played at the baseball field in high school. Yeah. We got in here, like we kind of snuck in.
Yeah.
And then we jumped down on the field.
Yeah.
And we didn't realize there was like sensors or like they have like cameras and all this stuff.
Everywhere.
Dude, the cops like pulled up on us. It was it was not good.
This is a much better experience.
Yeah, this is definitely more by the books. Oh wow. Definitely photo shoots. We're in the game day locker room. Only game day.
In what stadium?
Neyland Stadium. I mean, it's cool because I came here when I was 9 with my grandpa, and it was the most incredible experience. So it's a very full circle moment. If you told me, like back then, if you told me, like, I would be here in this capacity, I would think you were crazy. So it's really cool. It's like, you never know which direction life will take you. That's what it's all about, you know. You think about snapshots and pieces of life that are memorable, and like sometimes all these different parts of your life get tied together, and it's one of those moments. Oh my gosh.
Man, appreciate you guys. Absolutely. It's been awesome, man. Appreciate you guys.
Awesome. We'll be back.
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely. We'll be in touch soon just because we can kind of figure out everything out and what we want to do. And
I'll send you a bunch of gear too.
awesome. Appreciate that. It's awesome. Big hat guys. I love that.